Nihil ultra, nothing beyond.
Reverend Father President and fellow Xaverians, SXCCAA is a family, a team, who work in perfect synchronization to fulfill the vision and goals of Reverend Father President Dr. Dominic Savio, who leads us in the path of service as men and women for others. My heartfelt gratitude to you, Father President, for being our guide and mentor. The annual report is a perfect opportunity to highlight and document the accomplishment and initiatives which have been achieved by my team, that is, each and every member of the association, especially the members of Governing Council. I am grateful to each and every member for their support and hard work. It is true that over the past 2 years, we have all gone through difficult times during the pandemic. But with an association like ours, we know that tough times will not last, but a tough team will. Let us observe silence for 2 minutes to pray and pay tribute to Jesuit priests, our members, students, teachers, and members of the non-teaching staff who left us for the heavenly abode during the year. It is my humble privilege to walk with you through a documentation of the initiatives, programs, events, and activities which were accomplished by the SXCCAA, its wings and chapters during the year. We Xaverians were educated and nurtured by the Jesuit priests to become enlightened in the true sense of the word, and that is why we traditionally begin the annual report by talking about the best, the stronger of the Xaverians. Allow me to begin with the achievements of the Women's Forum. Women's Forum. Year 2021-22 was an eventful year for the SXCCAA Women's Forum. Like always, we have a series of events throughout the year. The year began with the annual tea meet in November 2021. 2 women achievers, IAS officer Ms. Aparajita Rai and educationalist Ms. Shoma Goho, were felicitated. The incoming Governing Council member along with the Women's Forum committee members were introduced to the members and pinned by Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio. A decoupage workshop in December 2021 on making decoupage on bottles and coasters. The new year started with a virtual session on anxiety. The session was conducted by Dr. Shagor Dutt. In February, the forum arranged an offline fellowship at LMNOQ for its members. March 2022, we celebrated Women's Day. The forum organized a hygiene awareness camp with the NGO Shopnopuran. Seminar on fitness is a new fad with Mr. Ranodip Moitro was organized on 25th March 2022. In April, there was a workshop at the Credo Cafe on ice cream making by our member Ruchi Chandok. In the month of May, we organized a workshop on digital creatives. The event was conducted by our member Kavita Lohia at La Macario Cafe. June was a fun-filled session at Real Yoga Studio with Zumba. It was followed by a yoga session. In July, Forum organized a workshop on the table decor, mocktail making and pasta making at the IIHM Kolkata. In August, Women's Forum organized a workshop how to make Zen Garden by Mrs. Dolly Nagrecha, a well-known landscapist, to encourage bonding and camaraderie among the forum's members and celebrate the 75th year of independence. Fellowships were organized at South City. The theme was tricolor and everyone was pinned with Independence Day badges. This was definitely not possible without the blessings of God Almighty and the constant encouragement of our President, Father Dominic Savio. Heartfelt gratitude to Sudeshna Rai Chaudhuri, Sujata Rampuria and Darshita Trivedi. Philanthropic Activities. Series of free-of-cost vaccination camp was organized at the college in the Father Dupelchi Auditorium by St. Xavier's College, Calcutta Alumni Association with the help of NRS Medical College and Hospital, under the aegis of Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of West Bengal, and Department of Urban Development and Municipal Affairs, Government of West Bengal on 4th, 5th, 7th and 8th October 2021. Festival of Giving was organized on Tuesday, 5th October 2021. A variety of more than 25 daily essential items and dress materials were distributed to special and specially abled children from 3 NGOs. This philanthropic initiative, Spread the Light, was launched on the auspicious occasions of Diwali on Tuesday, 2nd November 2021 at 3 p.m. at the college premises. Team SXCCAA has organized a unique philanthropic initiative, Let's Care and Share, during the year-end week of Christmas 2021 to New Year 2022 under the guidance, leadership and vision of Reverend Father Dominic Savio S.J. A mega eye and pediatric camp was held at Raghavpur on 27th February 2022. 1,080 children were checked from nearby areas. Philanthropy Day 2022 was celebrated by St. Xavier's College Calcutta Alumni Association on 24th July 2022. Also, as the birthday celebration of the President of Association, Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio S.J. Gift and helping hand were extended to the inmates of various NGOs and organizations. On March 23, 2022, Mr. Vijay was given his prosthetic legs and all the medical assistance and supports necessary to this. The efforts of SXCCAA in making St. Xavier's College Autonomous Kolkata as a center of philanthropic excellence have been appreciated from all ends. Also, our heartfelt thanks to the convener of the Philanthropic Committee, Mr. Yogesh Chopra and Mr. Deepak Gupta. Fellowship Activities. Sangam, the annual reunion dinner of SXCCAA, was held on 26th December 2021 at the college grounds. The theme was Old Calcutta of the 1900s. The guests and the members were transformed to the old world of charm of Calcutta of the 1900s. All the credits of the event goes to the conveners Deepak Gupta, Rajiv Bhuvaria, Zahid Rafiq and advisor Moloy Rai Chaudhuri. The Christmas meet was held on 22nd December 2021 at the Quadrangle, where the manger was inaugurated for the public by Reverend Fathers. This time it was the shape of the very famous Prinsep Ghat monument. The association congratulates the conveners Mr. Manoj Jain and Praveen Baid for this well-coordinated event. Kicks series held on 12 December 2022 and the speaker was eminent physician Dr. Purnendu Roy. Dr. Roy, founder-owner of Genesis Group of Companies that's into healthcare, education, charity, food and beverages. Another very interactive session organized by the SXCCAA with Dr. Debol Shen, a Xaverian and internationally acclaimed cardiologist, as well as an author, is as well-known naturalist photographer. This event was divided into 2 parts. The first part was the display of his photograph and the second part was lecture demonstration. A special Friday fellowship dinner was held on 8th October 2021 where all the governing council members, members of the alumni and all the respected fathers and brothers of the community took part in terms of a get-together just before the beginning of the Durga Puja festival. Teachers' Day was celebrated on the 5th September 2022 along with the participations of the students of the college. Members paid their respect and gratitude to the past and present professor and support staffs. A special thanks to the convener Shahid Ahmed Khan and the advisor Naresh Kothari. On Friday, we all the Xaverians meet together to thank God after every eventful week. The Friday Fellowship helps us to rejuvenate and reinvent ourselves and to stay connected at large. Special occasions. On 7 December 2021, Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio S.J. celebrated the Silver Jubilee of his priestly ordination in a simple yet memorable program organized by SXCCAA. Reverend Father Dominic Savio has spent more than 20 years out of his tenure as a priest in the campus of St. Xavier's College. The main event was organized at Father Dupelchi Auditorium at the college in complete abidance of COVID protocols, which was attended by priests, teaching and non-teaching staff, students, guests, and regular SXCCAA members. SXCCAA congratulates the two conveners of this very meaningfully successful event, Mr. Sanjeev Konar and Mr. Snehashish Shur, for their efforts behind this event. Another very special and proud day was November 1st, 2022, in which the association celebrated the 4th year completion of its president, Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio, S.J., in a very occasion with friends and well-wishers along with some philanthropic activities. St. Xavier's College Calcutta Alumni Association successfully organized Bhasha Dibosh Celebration 2022 and Doshobhuja Bangali 2022 on 21st February 2022 to commemorate International Mother's Language Day. On that day, Doshobhuja Bangali 2022 was also organized at Father Dupelchi Auditorium of the college at around 5:30 p.m. Since 2011, in this very event, eminent Bengali personalities from various fields were felicitated. The association applauses the tedious efforts of the advisor, Mr. Sujoy Saha, Governing Council member, Mr. Dipon Dash, the conveners of the event, Mr. Kalyan Majumdar and Shubhecha Chaudhary, along with Shambit Dotto for their efforts behind the program. Orientation program on Ignatian Year was held on 26th July 2022. It was a full-day event that had been organized. This program was given utmost importance by the Jesuit priests. Reverend Father thanked the GC members for planning it well as a special thanks for Snehashish Shur and Sanjeev Konar. Fundraising programs. Beyond Barriers, Chapter 21 was organized in Dubai from 5th to 8th May 2022 for the first time in Dubai in association with the SXCCAA UAE chapter, with a power-packed 3-day program including Bollywood night, fellowship dinner and chapter meet. The association heartily congratulates the advisors of the event, Mr. Vikas Khosla, Mr. Dharmen Trivedi and Mr. Imran Zaki, along with the conveners of the event, Mr. Pankaj Shah and Mr. Shaptoshi Dotto, for their relentless efforts for making this program a grand success. SXCCAA is also very grateful to the UAE chapter for their support in the well coordination of the events. And a brand new initiative taken up by the Alumni Association this year to celebrate the SXCCAA's Foundation Day, which was held on 13th April 2022 at College Auditorium. The program was made more gracious with the Xaverian Business Award Ceremony 2022, where 10 eminent Xaverian business giants were felicitated for their entrepreneurial excellence in the last decades. All the past secretaries of the society were felicitated in the occasion as well. The association praises the efforts of the advisors, Mr. Imran Zaki and Sanjay Surekha, along with the conveners, Mr. Harish Agarwal and Mr. Arindam Shil, for organizing this new event with a lot of grandeur. One of the most sought after in the Xaverian calendar of events and a forerunner in the debating circle of the city, the 28th Father Juris Memorial NIHIL Ultra-National Debate was held on Saturday, the 12th day of March 2022 at the St. Xavier's College grounds between 5 p.m. and 7:45 p.m. organized in association with Calcutta Debating Circle. SXCCAA expresses their regards to the advisor of the event, Mr. Jituram Puria, and the conveners, Mr. Nalin Jain and Mr. Jayjit Vishwas, for their valuable inputs in organizing this event. Activities in association with the college. Gandhi Jayanti was observed at St. Xavier's College, Kolkata on Saturday, 22nd October 2021 with a restricted gathering. Floral tributes were paid by the principal of the college and president of the Alumni Association, Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio, S.J., principal of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, and president of St. Xavier's College, Calcutta Alumni Association, offered tribute to Swami Vivekananda at the campus in a formal and meaningful ceremony on 11 January 2022, the celebration of National Youth Day to commemorate the birth anniversary of Swamiji. The foundation day of this divine institution of academics and of all-round excellence was celebrated on 16 January 2022 at the campus, where Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio hoisted the college flag in the presence of Reverend Father Jairaj Veluswamy, S.J., Rector of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata, other respected fathers, Honorary Secretary of SXCCAA, and the members of the Alumni Association. An Indo-Bangla debate was organized by St. Xavier's College Calcutta Alumni Association in collaboration with Calcutta Debating Circle, with the participation of 4 students of Dhaka University and 2 students each from St. Xavier's College Autonomous, Kolkata, Park Street Campus and Raghupur Campus on 19th July 2022 at room number 15. The association is thankful to Mr. Dipon Dash, convener of the event, for organizing this event in a much synchronized manner. A picnic for all the Jesuit fathers was organized by SXCCAA on 20th February 2021. Around 40 fathers and 25 alumni members participated in the picnic. The SXCCAA congratulates the advisor, Mr. Sandeep Bajaj, and the conveners, Mr. Deepak Gupta and Arjun Baharid Dhawan, for well organization of this occasion. International Chapters. On 7th May 2022, SXCCAA UAE chapter organized a chapter meet at Dubai, which was attended by many alumni members and their family members from UAE and Kolkata. Reverend Father President, along with other fathers and vice principals, graced the occasion. SXCCAA praises Mr. Kalyan Bhattacharya, Mr. Shaptoshi Dotto, and all the members of the UAE chapter for their heartiest efforts in making the program successful. SXCCAA UAE chapter, during the Beyond Barriers Chapter 21 in Dubai, organized an Indian Film Festival in Dubai, where total 6 Bengali films were screened in 2 days. The film festival was a huge success and well attended by eminent cinema personalities, actresses, directors. The entire event was well acclaimed by everyone. It is with pride we state that the existing international associations also carried out various fellowship and networking activities in the true Xaverian spirit around the calendar year. National Chapters. Our national chapters located in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Siliguri and Guwahati have been organizing regular fellowship and philanthropic activities throughout the year. Sports. The sporting spirit ran high as alumni members took up a challenge against the teaching and non-teaching staff members of the college to play at Father Joe D'Souza Memorial Cricket Match on the college grounds on 26th February 2022. Thanks to the conveners Shom Mukherjee and Sandeep Mundra and their advisor Pavan Dalmia. Father J. Maliakal Memorial Football Match was played on 5th September 2022 between staff members versus alumni. Thanks to the convener of the event, Mr. Shahid Ahmed Khan, and the advisor Mr. Naresh Kothari for their efforts in making the event successful. Participation in Jai and Uja activities. Our association is active participant in the various forum of Jesuit alumni associations. SXCCAA is recognized as the most active and vibrant alumni association within the Jesuit institutions at the local, province, zonal and national level. Mr. Jitu Rampuria is Joint Treasurer of JAAI, the National Federation of Jesuit Alumni Associations of India. Mr. Santosh Agarwal is the Financial Advisor of JAAI. Mr. Naresh Gupta is the Vice President of WUJA, the world body of Jesuit Alumni Association known as World Union of Jesuit Alumni. Financial matters. St. Xavier's College Calcutta Alumni Association has clinched yet another financially satisfying year. All the programs have successfully generated the resources required for their execution. The alumni has also been able to post a healthy balance to the corpus through various fundraisers. Growth and expansion. This is our privilege to mention that our college is coming up with its new campus at Anandapur near Eastern Metropolitan Campus in terms of its media hub and research facility center, and the stone laying ceremony of the same will be held on 22nd September 2022 in the presence of fathers of the community, alumni members, staffs and well-wishers of the institute. By the grace of the Almighty and the vision of our mentor, Father President and Principal, the expansion program of our alma mater continued with great speed and vigor. SXCCAA received humble support and presence almost in every sphere of development. We Xaverian. On the auspicious occasion of the Foundation Day of the College on 16 January 2022, the cover page of We Xaverian was unveiled by Father President on this special day. As well, and shortly after that, few copies of this edition was published and circulated. On another very auspicious occasions of the Xaverian calendar, the Philanthropic Day, that is the President's birthday, the cover of the immediate next edition of the We Xaverian was unveiled by Father President, Reverend Father Dominic Savio, which issue is to be released on 22nd September 2022. The association is very much thankful to the editor, Mr. Manush Deb, and his editorial team for constant efforts towards the smooth publication of the several editions of the magazine. Media Relations. The college and alumni activities, needless to say, the members were always on news this year as the alumni witnessed a new height of relationship of goodwill with the media. We are grateful to all our friends in the media for the excellent coverage they have given to us. Awards and recognitions. Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio S.J. has been felicitated with the Jewel of Bengal Award for his notable contributions in the field of education, along with the persistent work put up during COVID pandemic and Amphan Yas Relief Rehabilitation. The Alumni Association has felicitated its President, Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Savio S.J. for his able leadership in showing the path of finding God in all things, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic and other natural calamities, by spearheading a series of philanthropic activity over and above running and expanding the alma mater in the best possible manner on the auspicious day of Teachers' Day, 5th September 2022. SXCCAA is again very overwhelmed to announce that Reverend Father President has been also being honored with the prestigious award of Outstanding Contribution to the Development of Education by the IIHM Group. Let me conclude by congratulating each member of SXCCAA for their honest involvement and unstinting support to the association. We have been able to become an exemplary body today by working together in the path shown by our leader, Father President, and because SXCCAA works as a single unit. We all know that when everyone is moving towards together, then success is inevitable. I thank Reverend Father President and all other fathers for allowing the Alumni Association a position and say in the matters of our dear alma mater. It makes us feel more responsible as Xaverians to contribute towards the progress of this great institution and the society at large. I am deeply grateful to Reverend Father Jairaj Veliswamy S.J., Reverend Father Peter Arokiam S.J., Reverend Father Joseph Kulandai S.J., and Reverend Father Johnson Pandiara S.J. for encouraging us in every endeavor. I thank the fathers and the brothers of the entire Jesuit community for blessing us. I'm grateful to the members of the Governing Council, the advisors and the conveners and the members of the subcommittees. We could not have done so much work without your selfless service. Just as we need blessings and hard work, we also need to fuel our events, and we cannot undermine the tremendous support given to the SXCCAA by all our sponsors, donors and the benefactors for the financial support. Without them, we would not see such a successful year. NIHIL Ultra.